huge stadium, and while it... A first down for the offense. They'll run it. At the 35, he's open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains.
Going downfield for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And they got him for the sack.
And that is the way you set the tone. Man, early and often. Here in the first quarter, getting your first sack. Nice job by this defense. They had 4 last week, and it's looking like today it's going to be more of the same.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So USF's offense will take the field for the first time. Here are... They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner goes down. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Signals for the fair catch. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You can tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads it downfield. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Dropping back, it's Nix. Fires to the tight end. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
The 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. Using his feet to buy time. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 3rd and goal coming up here. The snap sets up the throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. That is no good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Looking to throw. He caught it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. Go straight ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Charlotte. Follow the block. First down here for the offense. Handoff to the lone back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll leave it with him. And the 49ers are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Going up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air, it's Nix. He's going for the big play. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the 49ers will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And they desperately want it. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. The give to the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. He now has 53 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Niners. Offense gets... Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The 49ers decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Not going to risk a return here. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Give to the single back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Shakes off a tackler. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on...
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Nix. Makes the catch along the sideline. Just picked up a few, but enough for a first down. And the 49ers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. And the punishment has been extended. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The 49ers will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. That thing was down for a while. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be